At least no one who was involved in this act right there. I was making food, as I said, you know. Now I'm eating. I mean, I'm not eating right now, but I might have to eat it eventually. And I remember this fight from my last playthrough. No, but I have some Coke. Why do you think I'm eating schnitzel? Should I feel offended? I don't have any schnitzel here. No, I have no currywurst either. Why do you think I would eat stereotypically German foods? There's nothing stereotypical about me. You're just assuming things that are not true. You have no more soda at your residence? Interesting. So I'm just gonna look up quickly what this enemy has to offer. I remember though this fight, I fought this last time as well, but I forgot all there was about it. So it has 142,000 HP. It is weak to holy. Why is everything weak to holy, by the way? You can slow it, and you can poison it, but it absorbs bio, so that wouldn't help. Okay. Yes, there's a list of side quests, but you can only access it in the high wind. So I can give you the list once this is over, this fight. I think I should do some preparation actually. I mean, because I have to bring Aerith in this fight, I might have to actually give her stuff. So, oh, there's the wrong save file. So let's unequip Jaffe and equip in her stead Aerith. Hey Bethbo, how are you? I only see you like, I don't know, every quarter year or so. I'm glad you haven't died yet. So, how are you? Is M defense fixed? Yes, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Have you actually bought the Steam version of FF9? Where do I get the weapon from? Where did I just get the weapon? I'm not sure where that came from, but apparently I now have a weapon. Well, Aerith died, but he used the Phoenix Sun to revive her. So she just was resurrected. Well, if you mean for like FF9 and PC and PlayStation version, then yes. They're essentially like different games. I mean, they almost literally are different games. Seriously, I have no idea where that came from. That weapon. All of this. Maybe it was equipped to Elf or something. I have no idea though. Well, this is a very comprehensive mod. It changes the gameplay. It makes the game also harder. If you want to like know in detail what this is about, you should probably click on the link in my Twitch title. So I'm going back to using summons. I'm gonna use Alexander, because apparently the enemy is weak to it, to Holy. Well, somebody once told me that they don't like listening to somebody chew, so I'm not sure if I should mute myself or not. But maybe somebody likes listening to chewing sounds. I'm kind of torn between how to view this issue. Well, I'm actually also eating vegetables with that fish. And this weird blowing sounds is myself trying to cool off the foods. Well, why don't you just start a straw poll indeed and tell me how it ends? I am anxious to find out. Yeah, this is part of the new mods, of the new threats. This mods. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Fake Quake? What is a fake Quake, for God's sake? This fight is very ridiculous. There's many fake things here. I'm sure she is also having fake teeth, maybe even fake breasts, and most certainly fake shoes. Those shoes look fake as hell. Well, this is just Aerith. It's not Aerith's mom, just an Aerith mimic, just an imposter, whatever. Well, I'm sure you could even say doppelganger, yes. I have no idea what she is. She might just be a failed magician or a failed actress. A failed hooker, I have no idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can fail at anything in life, including being a hooker, a magician, an actress, a vacuum cleaner salesperson. Well, actually, you're fighting an enemy called Mimic, who is an elf imposter slash doppelganger. It's kind of like in Zelda Ocarina of Time, you fight Dark Link in the Water Temple. I don't know why you do that either, it just happens. I don't think this is going to be good. Oh my god, she's peerless now, she's invincible. This sucks. I cannot even damage her right now. Actually, I played Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I even played some of Twilight Princess. Oh, and I played Wind Waker. So, when I was a child, I played various Zelda games. Oh, really? I mean, the first Zelda game I played was Zelda Ocarina of Time. So I never played a 2D Zelda, actually. I'm just gonna try this spell. Oh my god, that actually worked. But she just counters, oh my god, she just fucking counters it. I don't think you can deflect that. I could try, but it doesn't seem reflectable to me. It seems... Let me actually check that though. Also, I just finished eating, so there's no more chewing sounds. In case you liked or disliked them, they're gone either way. Yeah, you cannot reflect it. I mean, I can remove it, but she just counter fucking attacks with the same stuff. So, it seems it has to run out. Well, I mean, this obviously sucks. I just have to waste time here, that's really cool. I mean, I don't like PLS for that reason. I mean, in the original game, enemies don't even get PLS, no enemy can get it. But in mods, it's a very obvious choice for enemies, and it's really annoying because you can't really work around it. It's very frustrating. If you make an FF7 mod, you shouldn't use PLS unless you want to be a jerk. Shield makes you absorb the 9 basic elements, so fire, ice, lightning, earth, water, wind, poison, gravity, holy, and you nullify the physical elements. And Cloud is having some issues. Yeah, it's actually extremely useful, PLS. I mean, shields. Well, if I give her a vaccine first, then this spell removes the vaccine. So there's no way for me to do this, what you're suggesting. This fight also seems a bit glitched, at least graphically. It doesn't look like some of the animations are in sync. I mean, she's just wasting my time right now. I don't like that. Dude, what the fuck are you doing there, besides wasting my time? I am not quite sure. And also, what is this attack? I have no idea. I mean, some of this mod might need explanation, because it's very far from self-explanatory what some things do. I have no idea either why so much stuff misses. I'm not sure really. Dude, another fucking Demi 3, how many of those do we need? I mean, this is useless. Nothing is gonna happen anyway. Oh my god, how many of those can you even use? This is so pointless. I don't want to see another Demi 3, but of course I will. Well, I have no idea. I didn't make this mod, so most of the time I'm also quite clueless as to how things work. I mean, it's not like it's obvious how things should work out many times. You just have to guess and see how it goes, and just tag along. Or you can just befriend SegaChief and ask him, but that doesn't always work either. Even though it's really the most promising alternative. I mean, she should die any minute anyway, because I've already dealt so much damage to her. Well, this is actually Alexander. Well, you get it in the cave, in the materia cave, east of the Chocobo farm in Medial. Both in this mod and the original game. Hey pedo bear. My favorite bear. Well, that's not true, I know more than one bear. Yes, I bet the truck's in the underwater Gallica, in the underwater, well, in the Gallica. I mean, if you think they are bothersome, then the Midgar ones are actually worse. I mean, there are only 2 in the Gallica, but in Midgar there are 3. Are you saying you're a bear too, punk? I don't think so. I mean, not everything is like overly difficult. I mean, this is optional parts of the game. Yeah, this is actually optional in the game right now. This is an optional late game distillery fight. A new side quest. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely much more balanced difficulty-wise. Yes, I have. I have played actually quite a few hardcore and difficulty mods. You have to drink shitty light beer. Well, you don't have to drink it, do you? Do you drink it because you want to drink it? I mean, have you just tried drinking, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. What about water? What do I do here now? This might be glitched or something. Yeah, I mean, water probably doesn't have exactly too many exciting flavors, but have you ever like put vanilla extract into your water? I mean, if water is not exciting enough for you, then maybe it's your own fault. You can make it more exciting. Just, I don't know. So just put some vanilla into your water, have a cat urinate into your water, go to Michigan and try water there. I mean, I don't know. There's many ways to make your water more exciting in flavor. Well, so you might get my perfectly accurate poking fun at political stuff in the US. Hey Lunica. I don't actually like asparagus. I mean, I guess you have realized that in Germany there's this weird asparagus craze. I'm not part of it. I'm not having any of that. Yeah, I don't even understand this asparagus thing. I don't like asparagus. Really? I mean, I don't know. I've eaten asparagus and I don't understand this asparagus craze. It bores me. You can't say Nazi? Why can't you say Nazi? You can say anything, really. Provided you're not mute, in which case you probably can say nothing. I'm still not sure where my weapon came from. Like, all of a sudden I have a weapon and I have no idea where I got the weapon. Does anybody know where I got my weapon from? Because it just kind of appeared out of nowhere and I have no idea where it came from. No, I think the way I pronounce it is the way you should pronounce it. Nazi. Definitely not Nazi. Nazi sounds like some kind of American overpriced clothing store chain. Like Macy's. You can probably buy dresses at Macy's. Or is it called Macy's? I'm not sure. But there's probably some kind of overpriced clothing store in New York City called Macy's. Maybe Macy's, I'm not sure, but would be close enough for me. Oh sure, I can show you the side quest again. So if you talk to this guy, he tells you about the side quests. So Nibelheim, North Corel, Forgotten City, where I've been already. Cosmo Canyon, Wutai, where I've been already. Temple of the Ancients, Waterfall Cave, Midgar, Carmen, Gold Saucer. And I'm going right now to Nibelheim. But how do I make somebody my party leader? I'm not sure yet. Why do I know about Macy's? I know about all the things. I have to know about those things, don't I? Well, you can acquire accents. You can just buy them in the accent store. You should try it, it's quite fun. So I'm just gonna save before I play piano. You should always save before you play piano. Something bad might happen. Exactly, I was there, and then you got a phone call about new threats. Yeah, if only I remembered what to press. You know, I've done this many times in speedrun, but I just can't remember what the combination is. I need to look it up, actually. I have no idea. I cannot do this stuff by hearts. I'm completely clueless. Isn't that kind of silly, actually? How I've done this many times. I still remember. Well, I already did 3 birds, you just heard it. Oh, here we go. That's the first 3. Oh my god, that's it. You know, for the first time I listened to Bohemian Rhapsody, like, I think a month or 2 ago. And I didn't like it. No offense though. I don't even like Bohemian Rhapsody. I have only listened to the song once and I couldn't understand all the fuss about it. Human behavior. Well, that might be more what I could do. I also listened to Stairway to Heaven not too long ago, maybe a year ago or so, for the first time, and I also I couldn't like it either. It was horrible. So that's it. I got nothing. So, I don't know how this side quest works, but essentially I just got nothing out of this. That's cool. Should I maybe go somewhere else? I'm not sure. Maybe like the basement or something? Has somebody done this before and knows what to do? Because I have basically just gotten absolutely nothing out of this. I got 1 gil, that's cool. Oh, did it say that? You actually read that? Oh my god, thanks so much. You can read. You might be the hero I needed. Well, you might imagine or assume that I actually read that stuff, but alas I did not. I never read stuff. Well, actually I think many countries nowadays have a pirate party, yes. And in some countries it's more established than others. Well, I cannot do that. You might be just vastly overestimating my piano abilities. Maybe there's something in here now. Why would you think so? What country are you from, if I may ask you that now, Pixel? Still closed? That's too bad. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's almost like you should read stuff in video games to know what you're supposed to do. Who would have thought? Oh, you're from India? Well, in most European countries nowadays, there's a party called the Pirate Party, which essentially is about, I don't know. It's pretty much, most of its policies affect the internet. I mean, they're kind of difficult to assess, like on the left-right spectrum of politics, but they seem rather leftist, and they seem all in favor of several internet freedom policies. You know, actually I think in Iceland right now the pirate party is the biggest party. But then again, that's Iceland. Many things are different in Iceland. So that didn't really do anything. I'm gonna go to another place now. Monster waving loony party. That sounds interesting. What kind of party is that? This game scares you? Well, it scares me too, it's a very scary game. who is not scared by this game. Oh, I kind of remember this as well. Well, this might be shocking for you to hear, or read, or just fathom out, but I honestly hate chips. I do not condone chips. I do not even touch chips. I do not even touch the packaging in which you find chips. I do not even gaze at chips. I do not even dream of chips. I hardly even say the word chips. I would love surströmming because it's fish. Well, I like many fishy things, but I don't like rotten stuff, which essentially is surströmming. I mean, ferment is just a nice way of saying rotten. I don't know if I like rotten stuff. Well, it's just probably the truth that I do not like too many foods, do I? Or rather, there's many foods I do not like. And I'm very vocal about that. I don't know. I don't really know why, but it's just so fun to talk about foods I don't like. It's kind of an addiction, I think. And I just cannot stop it, I'm sorry. Well, I'm not a vegan. Why do you think I'm a vegan? I'm gonna go to Junon later as well. Thanks for that. I mean, I literally eat very much tuna. Do vegans do that? I also eat lots of chicken. I'm not even vegetarian. I'm not even like a Pasco vegetarian. I eat many dead animals. Not because I like to, but actually because I like to, yeah. That might be the reason. Do I have to bring Barrett here? Maybe. I think I need to have Barrett in my party for this, so I'm gonna bring Barrett, even though I don't like Barrett. But what can I do? I mean, Barrett is essentially just a very defensive character. He's not really useful at anything, it seems. Oh, there's parrots. But his weapons are kinda shitty. Oh my god. I need to prepare, I think. That might help. Oh my god, so much damage though. I'm gonna do some preparation and maybe not die then. And I need to actually get rid of some stuff first, so I'm gonna be back in a minute or two. Maybe 3.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, I see you still streaming, Finos. Did Finos die or something? Because I booted up the stream and he's just standing there, cloudy moving.
Oh hey Billy, I was just getting rid of some stuff. aka dishes. But now I'm back.
Oh, he's alive! Hello, hello.
Oh hey Chobo. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. I've got work in about half an hour, but I just decided to swing by, say hello.
Oh, I see. Did you actually stream like 2 days ago or so? You think you mentioned it, but I wasn't there to.
Okay. Quick story. So apparently when I sent you those messages, I was I was really drunk and intoxicated with drugs.
I
So I
see.
don't actually remember that. But apparently, yeah, Fine Lines, XB, and Elmori, they were all there, and apparently I was just grunting for about an hour trying to play Crash.
Interesting.
Yeah, so when I sent you those messages, yeah, apparently it was during that hour, which I don't remember a thing.
I see. So I'm still doing this new threat mods, and I'm currently doing all kinds of random stuff here. I mean, what kind of drugs does one even get in New Zealand? It seems like such an innocent, innocuous, perfectly pristine place.
Oh, I mean, sure, if you're an innocent, pure, pristine person.
I can imagine.
But I've never claimed to be a saint, and if you know the right people, you can get the right things.
Even in New Zealand?
I'll, yeah, of course.
I see. I mean, it seems kind of, I don't know. It seems really innocent from the way it's presenting itself. I mean, it seems like a...
Right?
I mean, you can probably think about, I don't know, palm trees, or, I don't know. They have kind of neat islands there, and emus, and, I don't know, kiwis. It all seems so, so just very innocent, almost childlike. And now you're telling me you can get drugs there? Wow, what a shock.
Well, you can make anything look good, pure, and innocent if you just show them what you want to show them, right?
Yeah, that's probably true. So I'm currently looking into what this next enemy, this ATM Scorpion, is weak to. You can slow it. Earth, water and bolt deal double damage. That's neat. I might use another summon wound. I could just use Leviathan again, isn't that marvelous?
You know, lately I've been making a lot of tuna pasta dishes. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, I've seen them. I mean, how often do you actually eat tuna? I feel like you might even eat tuna more often than I do.
That's a scary thought. Not often, to be honest. It's only been this week where I've been eating tuna every day.
Oh, I see. I mean, I probably eat tuna like once a week on average. Maybe even like less than that sometimes. So, I actually think I eat chicken more than I eat tuna, isn't it? Isn't it just shocking? Who would have thought?
Wow, the truth is revealed.
Yeah.
Exposed. You're a fraud. Oh my god, I can't believe this.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was told by someone on the internet, so it must be true, that too much tuna is actually making you likely to get mercury poisoning and die. And, you know, I try to not die so quickly.
Right, yeah, that I think it just depends on how much you eat. I mean, I wouldn't recommend you eat tuna as much as I did. I mean, that increases the risk. But yeah, I do hear or read that mercury poisoning from canned tuna is a very real risk.
Well, it's probably not the most likely cause of death in the Western world, but I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that people can die from all kinds of things, like falling out of a window, or being stabbed to death with a handkerchief. Who knows? So I try to avoid those as well, even though they mightn't be very likely.
What do you think the odds are of that happening?
Well, many odds are very slim, but doesn't mean it's impossible.
Do you think you're more likely to win the lottery or being stabbed with a handkerchief?
I guess actually being stabbed to death with a handkerchief is probably less likely than winning the lottery. I don't know. It might just be very hard to actually happen. The handkerchief stabbing death.
Wow, that would be very unfortunate. I mean, you could have won the lottery, but instead you got stabbed to death by a handkerchief.
Yeah.
You will go down in history as the guy that died by handkerchief. So I see in the past 5 or so minutes you've just been playing around with materia, boss.
Yeah,
When are you gonna fight this issue?
I'm gonna do it once I'm done. You know, this is like baking a cake, and you have to feel comfortable the cake is not gonna explode into your face. So you have to make sure that all the ingredients are not expired, and there's no dead flies hidden somewhere in between them. I'm just doing the equivalent of that with materia right now.
I see. Well, if you could make sure that there aren't any dead flies, dead rats, dead hamsters, dead birds, and then the ingredients in the next 4 minutes, I'd very much appreciate that. I'd love to see the next boss.
Actually, I think I'm done right now. Just need to make a small alteration.
Yeah, because unfortunately I have work soon. I don't want to go to work, I want to watch the stream, but
Yeah, life is full of such hard choices between working and watching Twitch streams. And a choice has to be made often that isn't exactly the most pleasant one.
I'm not very proud about having responsibilities in the real world.
I mean, who does anyway? The real world is full of stuff that isn't necessarily that agreeable, like, I don't know. You have to like put on socks every now and then, you have to wash your hair. You have to do these things. At least I hope you have to do those things.
Well, I suppose you don't have to, but then you might just be looked upon as a degenerate by the society.
Yeah, that's probably true. Is this Atom Storm? I don't want to... Oh, what the fuck is that attack? Never mind, it was something else. But for some reason she's paralyzed now, and that sucks. And he's out of... What the fuck? How can... Dudes, he has no MP. Barrett is garbage. I need to give him more MP. So much is obvious. Seriously, how can you have so little MP?
Was that it? I feel as though you just reset.
Yeah, I just have to use him right now because this is the only way to trigger this boss. I mean, I have not really chosen most characters. I've only really used Cloud, Tifa, and Jaffe. So once I have to use somebody else, they're usually just a bit under-leveled, and therefore their stats are lower and all. So this kind of sucks.
I see.
But this boss has only like 200,000 HP, so I should still be able to kill it. Might just take a little longer with Barrett's. I mean, he hasn't really any use in this fight. He's too weak to attack physically. His magic is even worse. He's just kind of a placeholder with no real use.
It's unfortunate that I'm gonna miss you killing, destroying, obliterating this boss.
Yeah, that's
I must
sad.
leave now.
Okay,
Yes.
good luck though.
Okay, thank you. See you.
See you. Maybe I should not actually attack in this case. Yeah, that might be a good idea. So I'm just gonna wait this out. Okay. Okay. So last time he didn't start with this attack. Apparently he can do random stuff. I don't like random stuff. Because random stuff means random stuff can happen, and who likes that? Dude, really? He does this shit again? That sucks. So I have to wait this out first. So doesn't somebody have time? Did I not give anyone time? That's kinda bad, actually. You like it? Well, there is no music. You cannot just fucking kill Cloud. What is wrong with you? Are you implying you do not like the word fucking? I don't know why there's no music, it just seems that for this fight there's none. I mean, I'm not using it senselessly, I'm using it whenever I feel like I have to. It's more like fate, really. Dude, no. Oh no. I hate this fight. Why does he do this so much? Well, I don't like... I like the word goats. It's a fun word. I don't really... I mean, I guess I do overuse some words, but it's pretty benign words. I mean, I don't think I overuse the word fuck, or fucking, or fuckingly, or any variation thereof. I feel that if I overuse a word, it's probably something more common, like literally like. Well, it's a fun word. This mod is a very comprehensive mod. It changes the gameplay, it adds new enemies, new bosses, new side quests. This is currently a new side quest. This is currently disc 3, so this is actually quite end game. This is an optional disc 3 side quest. The enemy has about 200,000 HP. By the way. horse Nyagot noise towards the end of the summon. If you listen close, you can hear this. There's this weird bull noise. I have to heal up now. Well, yeah, he does some kind of moo sound, but still, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I like it. Dude, no, you cannot do this all the fucking time. I don't like you. I'm not gonna waste another fucking Megalix on this. Can you hear it? I'm not sure what to call it, but I like this sound. It's such a peaceful animal noise. Like a duck peacefully quaking while you sit on a bench and duck gets closer to you and it tries to eat your foot. That's kind of what it sounds like. Hey Wover, how are you? It's not dead, that's not good. It's gonna do this shit again, so I'm just gonna hope this kills it. Otherwise I'm dead, but well. I used 2 Megalixes, that's more than I wanted to use anyway. Oh, it's that. Okay. But yeah, the silence is quite eerie. There's no battle music anyway. Well, I'm good too. There's no music either. You can only hear the background sound effects of the bridge, and the game feels so different with no music. I think you can find it and you can fight it indefinitely now. But I don't really want to do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight this thing again. I'm just gonna see if it has something new to offer. Does not seem so. I mean, I don't think you get anything new from this after you fight it, so there probably is no sense in fighting it anyway. You don't even get game over if you lose. That's kind of funny. So I wonder where I should go next. Let's find out. So I've been to Nibelheim, I've been to North Corel, I've been there. What about Cosmo Canyon? I have to bring Licky Tongue. I don't like Licky Tongue either. Why did they have such low HP? Probably because I just gave them too much materia. If you give characters materia, their HP usually drops, at least for magic and some materia that's the case. Oh, and I haven't even beaten Ultra Weapon yet. Can probably also do that later. Hey Enchanted Gems, how are you? Hey Undead Hunter. You've got lemon heads. Oh, no, I understand what you're saying. So you've literally just got lemons. I thought lemon head's just the name for some kind of disease. But that doesn't seem the case. Well, that's good for you. Oh, it's candy? I don't know what lemon heads are. Lemon heads, I have no idea. I've never even heard of such a thing until today. I have no idea what lemon heads are. Do you have a picture of them, so I could learn about lemon heads? Yeah, I'm gonna do like all the optional stuff here. And I'm just on disc 3 right now. But in this mod, disc 3 is full of optional sides, well, of side quests. And full of optional stuff in general. So I'm gonna still be here for a while, I think. So it seems there's a new boss somewhere in the G cave. I mean, that seems pretty obvious because you get an item to open up the cave. You probably fight Seto, and I think I might remember that. But it's not Seto Kaiba whom you fight. You just fight Nanaki's father. Yes I did, but it got me nothing in the end. I mean, when I killed it, it also killed me at the same time. So I didn't pursue it. I don't care. Oh, spooky. So Django is the enemy. What is Django? I might want to find out. Oh hey beautiful Bea Arthur. How are you? So he absorbs fire. Water is double damage as well as ice. So I'm gonna prepare for this fight. Like various bosses. Hey Pulith. Yes, why not? Hey Wetmans, how are you? It's kind of funny how this plays already has the boss, but the music's playing. This might be bad. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, why do you fucking deal so much damage? So I think Wet 13 is garbage. Something that doesn't really surprise me, by the way. Well, this isn't even a speed one. Why would you think this is a speed one? This could maybe work. Well, I can show you what the stats are, if you want to know. Here we go, you reduce your luck by 1. Isn't that just exciting? Well, unfortunately you can't actually buy HP Plus in this mod, and you also can't master it because it only comes mastered. So you only have 1 HP Plus material in the entire game. Which actually kind of sucks a lot. Dude, no, that's too much damage. You cannot kill someone. Who the fuck do you think you are? That does not work. Are you asking me something? I have no idea. Too many asterisks. So the enemy has about 200,000 HP, which seems doable to reduce to 0. That is like 20k, so it's 10%. It's actually a bit more than 20k, so that's definitely like 11%. No, not really. It's just a side quest. Not too much background story to it, to be honest. Yes, that is Seto. This is called Django. Django is also the character from Urgeids, God Bless the Ring, a fighting game with FF7 characters. I know you can't slow it, but I just had W magic, so I have to use 2 spells. Well, there's also Django Unchained, but I think that the reference to that Urgeids game. Peter had to be replaced for a moment with Licky Tongue. I mean, the part of the issue with the side quests, with those side quests and this optional part is that you have to actually bring a certain character, and I had to bring Wet 13, so I had to make a choice on who should go, and it was Peter. Oh hey, Casco Bolts. I mean, the enemy is actually quite fast, so that's annoying. What the fuck? He just can't fucking paralyze me, can you? He's doing it fucking again. I hate this. Oh my god, you're fucking silenced. I mean, I actually quite like the battle background. You rarely see this battle background, the Cosmic Canyon purple skies, unless you actually fight outside of Cosmic Canyon, which you basically never do, because there's no point for that. Yeah, I agree totally, but apparently you can't do that. I don't have enough MP, that definitely sucks. He should die soon now, because he can only attack physically, and because Tifa's gonna cover, and she has shield, he is basically unable to even damage me. So this battle seems pretty much set. I should have it. Yeah, there we go. That was not too hard. that's all there is. You don't even get anything special. So I wonder where I should go next. I've always found it funny how there's a skeleton sitting there, but it's much bigger than a normal human. I mean, this is like a giant compared to Cloud's size. There's another skeleton, another giant arm or something. I mean, is Cloud just a dwarf, or is it just a giant? You can't really say. Yeah, it would have been quite neat, but there was none. Alas. So I've been in Nibelheim, I've been in North Corel, I've been in Forgotten City, I've been in Cosmocania, I've been in Wutai. I guess I could go to various places now. What about the Waterfall Cave? I'm just gonna quickly look up something. This is FF7, but it's a mod of FF7. That's why it might seem strange to you. So I kind of already know what I'm gonna fight next. And I have to bring Vincent, I suppose. I don't like it, but it seems I have to do it. In this mod, Aerith dies, but you revive her with the Phoenix down, so she just gets resurrected. This is the New Threat Mod though, so things are different from the original game. There was no Juffling Warp. It's also why I fight this boss now called Lucretia. Very spooky. Isn't it? Does Vincent normally have a face? How do you define face anyway? He normally has a face, I would argue, yes. The picture was a monster? Well... Pictures are rarely monsters. Hey, Enter and Taro, how are you? Yeah, he's wearing some kind of weird scarf, because he wants to be dandy and all. Wow, that's a lot of counterattacks. The arrows thing? What arrows thing exactly do you mean? Well, counterattack doesn't actually get affected by luck. Luck only affects accuracy, evasion and critical hit rate. So if I were to max Tifa's luck, she wouldn't get more counterattacks off. This is disc 3. I'm currently doing optional stuff. I'm actually doing the titular new threats. They are side quests. This is a Vincent side quest where I'm fighting Lucretia. The enemy I'm fighting is supposed to be Lucretia, Sephiroth's mother, Vincent's ex love affair. She's not that pretty though anymore, is she? No, I haven't actually beaten Ruby Weapon yet. I haven't beaten Emerald Weapon yet either. I had beaten no weapon yet except for Diamond Weapon. You can't actually do, you cannot link automatic to Knights of the Rounds. That is impossible in the game. It's hard-coded to not work. Well, you don't even fight Sapphire Weapon. His magic attack is fucking low. This is an issue. Apparently it's an item that you can use later in the game to make new weapons and stuff. Another spooky boss, who would have thought? Yeah, this enemy is a bit scary, isn't it? I'm just gonna look up what they do. They are weak to holy, who could have thought? This is New Threat Mods. It adds a lot of funky stuff to the game, including this fight. I mean, on the plus side, they don't really have too much HP. They have each like 120,000 HP. So this fight, in theory, should be over comparatively fast. But then again, I could also be wrong. Well, I said this fight could be over soon, because they don't have so much HP. But I don't know how this fight goes, so I can't really say. Yeah, because he has barrier and I'm barrier up. Yeah, I know that. I didn't have a way to use 2 holy torches. I mean, I would have waited. I could have just waited a turn, but whatever. I mean, unfortunately, I haven't found W item tier yet in this mod. I wonder if it still exists. I'm not sure. I mean, there's actually a couple of things I don't have yet. I don't have Ultima materia yet either. I don't have Knight's Throne either yet. I know where to get it, but I don't have it yet, because I couldn't beat the boss that guards the materia. But I might give it another try pretty soon. Well, it actually is a bit different from the original game. In this mod, the curse ring makes you half the restorative elements, so basically all restorative spells and items are only half as strong, which is, well, obviously negative, because you only heal for less. I mean, quadramatic is actually quite useful. I mean, in this mod, summon materia only has 1 star, so you're supposed to use it only once. But with quadramatic you can circumvent that, you can use it more than once. So that's why I use quadramatic so much, because it makes summons much more useful. But the downside of course is that it takes so endlessly long. It takes quite a long time to see all the summons, doesn't it? And that's a bit bad, because I'd like to use summons more. If only they weren't so long. Hey Silk Jets. Well, Tifa is still rather garbage. But I have some non-garbage in my party as well. Yes indeed, there's new spells and new materia. There's just a lot of new equipment in general. I hope they die now, because if they do not die now, I might be in trouble. They might use some special attack because they've risen. Well, there also is no long range materia in this mod, it was removed. This is not the final boss, it's just an optional boss in a SegaChief side quest. Tuna oatmeal? What exactly would tuna oatmeal even be? Are you insinuating you can combine tuna and oatmeal into one marvelous, superior meal? Well, this was frankly very easy. I didn't feel any threat whatsoever doing this. So I can finally remove SegaChief again, and get Juffy back. I hope. used in mixing sometimes, whatever that means. So what side quest is still up there? I've done the first page. I've been to this place, this as well. I've been there, I've been there. I've been there. It was actually the first place I went to with Thai with the spooky ghosts. I've just been there. I've been there. I haven't been in those two places though. What about Midgar? Wow, I have to wing Sid, they're telling me. I don't even like Sids. But I guess once more I have no choice. Do I exercise? What do you mean by exercise? Do you mean right now, in general? Regularly? Well, I like, of course, Mr. Dolphin. He's my favorite character. I don't know what sexercise is. Is that some kind of futuristic exercise involving spooky objects? Well, I like to exercise every now and then. Maybe you haven't heard, but many of my stories involve morning bike rides through dark and fortruden woods. I like riding bicycles, you should try it, it's quite fun. You can meet cows and stuff like that. Hey Pete, I'm good, how are you? A golfer? Why a golfer? You feel empty inside? Well, have you ever done that though? Have you ever ridden a bike and met a cow while you rode your bike? If not, you can just, you know, it's never too late to start doing that. You can still do it today, just go out there and meet some cows while you ride a bicycle. I mean, I don't really know what it takes to be a good golfer, but isn't it like talent or something? Wouldn't I have to have that in the first place? What if I don't have any golf talent? I don't like to be bad at stuff. Well, this mod has a lot of things actually. Maybe you have to go to the shop to get something there. quite. Oh, there's an item. I just found a phoenix down. Wow, that's marvelous. What the fuck is that? I think this might be a glitch. Why is there a cloud statue in the table? A blinking cloud statue in the table. I think this might be a glitch. Somebody tell SegaChief his mod is glitched. This is actually very spooky. I mean, look at that. It's almost like a magic trick. A cloud in the table. This is... oh my god, it's too spooky for me to watch it. I cannot. I have to go. Please leave this room. Way too spooky. Well, I don't really have a walkthrough, but I've done this mod before, just not this version. And also, what the fuck is this? I don't recall this. Why is he, whatever? I probably should stop asking for things to make sense. Yeah, I'm doing Sid's quest, but I'm not sure how to initiate it. This is no one whatsoever. Well, that's where I was, but nothing happened there. Well, the game is still the same, just there's optional stuff every now and then. Yes, I tried that. I didn't want my tuner. I mean, this is not very intuitive to play. I hate getting lost and just having to talk to people on something. It's terrible. Well, I've considered it, but I don't know. Frankly, I think it's too much trouble for me. Are you a vegetarian? This meal? What meal? Are you eating something right now? Well, I've already been there actually. But there was nothing good in Air South either. Yeah, I think the game just soft-locked. It couldn't take Sid getting into the kitchen. This is also glitched. Somebody called SegaChief his mod is glitched. Various places actually. Maybe I can't have killed my party. This is stupid though. I cannot move anyone. What the fuck? I don't understand this side quest. Nothing seems to work here. Has somebody done this before? Hey Q-Dog. This doesn't seem to do anything, I don't understand this. Well, there's no event going on. There's nothing unfolding. I'm glad I'm not. There's nothing I could be happy about or sad because there's nothing going on. I mean, I could be sad about the lack of stuff going on, but I mean, I really hate this type of game where you just have to talk to random people to trigger events. I don't know. There's probably a couple of games like that, like Dragon Quest VIII. I've seen that game. It's horrible. I don't actually like Toblerone. I don't know how this all started, but I do not even like Toblerone. Well, I once did many things. I mean, doing things once doesn't really mean anything, does it? You also die once, it doesn't mean you have to like it. Well, I don't know what you did that might make you gay or not gay. Is there a story to that? Most likely, yes. You probably missed most of this playthrough. Yes, there's also new materia indeed. So I don't know how this side quest works. Somebody blame SegaChief. It's always SegaChief's fault anyway. But this does not work. SegaChief is a fraud, a liar. His side quests do not work. I'm saddened. There's nothing to unsadden me. I'm just gonna wait until I die now.